Shedeur Sanders has officially wrapped up his 10th day at the Cleveland Browns NFL training camp, and trust me, you'll want to hear what went down today. Not only did he hit the field after battling arm pain, but he also spoke out about his condition, giving fans some clarity on what's really happening with him. And yes, I've got exclusive footage from today's session, so we're diving into all of it play by play. So, here's the scene. The Browns just wrapped day 10 of camp before heading to Charlotte for their preseason opener against the Carolina Panthers. This will also include joint practices, a perfect test to see how Sanders performs under pressure. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Shedeur Sanders made his return after what many believed could have been a serious arm issue. Fans were holding their breath, but he came back full go, ready to prove he's still in the fight. Before we get to the highlights, let's talk about how the reps were divided today. Tony Grossi reported that Sanders and Joe Flacco were expected to get heavy workloads, while head coach Kevin Stefanski confirmed that Dillon Gabriel and Kenny Pickett are still dealing with hamstring issues. According to Daniel Oyefusi, Gabriel actually got more snaps overall, mainly because Pickett had been leading the first-team offense last week. That also meant Pickett sat out of team drills today, giving Sanders the green light to go full speed. And it didn't stop there. Special teams were in focus too, and Sanders started his day working with the third-team offense, while Flacco took plenty of reps with the starters. This was just the warm-up phase of practice, but it already gave us a glimpse of how the QB rotation might shake out. Right before day 10 officially kicked off, Sanders stepped onto the field looking locked in, ready to silence any doubts. I'm about to roll the clip from his practice session, and you'll see exactly how he handled the pressure.
Yeah, in college. It was awesome. It's just adjusting to starting and stopping. Honestly, that's all it truly is. Sometimes you go in hot, then you'll wait for a second, then get cold, then get back hot, then get cold, and my arm and body wasn't used to that, so. It's just an adjustment, within the body, within my arm.
Day 10 of Browns training camp was all about Shedeur Sanders, and he came out looking sharp and locked in. Right from the start, he connected with his tight end on a clean out route during warm-ups, followed by a crisp pass to Deion Johnson. From what I saw, there was no visible sign of arm discomfort. He looked confident and fluid, letting his play speak louder than any injury rumor. And here's what really stands out about Sanders. He's mentally tough. When he missed a wide-open touchdown early on, he didn't let it rattle him. Instead, he came right back, delivering a strike to Luke Flourier, and then followed it up with another clean completion to Deion Johnson. This is what separates solid quarterbacks from great ones. They shake off mistakes fast. As practice went on, Sanders led the late-game drills, mixing in a series of three-point plays. According to Daniel Oyefusi, there were a couple of hiccups. He took a sack on one play and couldn't find an open receiver on another, but he stayed composed. Meanwhile, Dillon Gabriel sat out the final round of team drills, leaving Sanders to take command, while Gabriel observed from the sideline. One standout moment came when Sanders hit Luke Flourier on a clutch pass to set up a 40-yard field goal, even though an earlier completion was wiped out by a formation penalty. That's the kind of resilience that will keep him in the QB conversation. The Browns wrapped things up with their signature Hungry Dogs post-practice routine, a reminder of the team's gritty culture. And when it came to reps, Sanders essentially got the first 6 plays in that post-practice set, showing that the coaching staff wants him active and confident heading into joint practices. Overall, day 10 was a solid outing for Sanders. Not perfect, but impressive given the questions about his arm. Now the Browns are packing up for Charlotte, where they'll have joint practices with the Panthers on Wednesday and Thursday, leading into their first preseason game on Friday. Tuesday's a rest day, and I'm expecting a walkthrough on Thursday before things get real. While we have this brief break before joint practices, I'll also be digging into updates on other former Colorado players and the latest from Colorado's fall camp. So, what do you guys think about Sanders' performance? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was day 10 enough to show he's ready to compete?